Hey gamers, I just wanted to make a relatively long video on the best way to get XP in the game, and the best way to get SP, in my opinion. Now, the title of the video is quite misleading because there's no special trick or special fastest way or glitch to get a bunch of levels and a bunch of SP, but I do believe that questing is the fastest way to do this. So, with that said, and without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all where all the quests in the game are, or at least where most of them are. Some of these are locked behind guilds, so do keep in mind that you won't be able to do all these, but yeah, you will be able to level up a bunch from this, and you will get a lot of SP from this. So we're going to start off in Frontier Town, and we're going to pick up that quest from Gary. And that is a kill quest, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. Jerry, I know, is definitely a kill quest. He has a bunny kill quest. And then we're going to head on over to the investigator. He's going to give you a scroll. And then you're going to have to kind of expose the vampire guy over here whenever you use the scroll. There will be time cards in here. This chick, she wants you to upgrade an armor piece, and you can do that over here at the forge with some voxels. You just upgrade your armor. It's easy as that. And now we're going to be moving on to the plains. So we're going to pick up a kill quest and a crafting / fetch quest. Alright, as you can see right over here, there's a quest you can get over here. And this chick, she will give you a dire bunny quest, so go ahead and just kill a few dire bunnies. I would also like to mention that anyone with the blue text above their heads and like the question marks, they will always give you a quest, no matter what. And now we're going to head over in front of this cave to get the second plains quest, which is the butcher. He's going to have you craft a bunny ring, and hopefully from the bunny kill quest that you got, you should have enough materials to go ahead and make a bunny ring. There will also be a golden ring crafting component, and you get that from magelings, which are in the overgrown forest. You don't have to do that quest right away, but just keep it in mind. We will be going over to the overgrown forest here in a sec after we did that, and the reason why I hit that Newman guy is because after you craft the bunny ring, you will technically turn it into him, but you do end up keeping the ring from it, which is pretty rad. Alright, now that we are headed over to the overgrown forest over here, we're going to take a right from the waterfall, hit up the hunter guy over here, talk to him. He's going to give you a wolf kill quest. And then after that, we are going to go and head over to the church over here. In the church, there's going to be a purify quest, like purify your debuff, I believe it is. And there's also the guild there. If you'd like to join that, keep in mind you can only join one though. And with the purify quest, you need a cleansing rune. And you need to use that rune to cleanse some debuffs that you get from an enemy. Once you're done with those quests, or get them, head back to Frontier Town, take a right from the end of the town, and head over to Floral Fields. As you can see, that guy right in front of me, and the way that I just followed, he's going to give you a kill quest. She's going to give you a kill quest. Those are both B kill quests. This lady, she gives you a quest to kill some wolves in the tundra that we'll be doing later on. And then finally, this guy up here, he wants you to break a boulder with a quote-unquote hard helmet. So that'd just be like any kind of knight's helmet, the armor that you buy in the shop at Frontier Town, that can also classify as a hard helmet. And then you'll break that rock with your helmet, and you'll unlock the Earth Sword and get some XP and money for that. This guy in front of the beehive, keep in mind you need to be level 20 to do that, but he's going to have you do the beehive dungeon, and then that old guy at the top of the ladder, he's gonna give you a Bud Boys quest to kill some Bud Boys. Now I'm just backtracking a bit here, and we're gonna head under this waterfall, and this is going to be the Water Sword quest. Now that I think about it, I think that the Cleansing Rune is actually tied to the Water Sword quest. I forget what the Priest quest is in the church. Sorry about that, y'all. But just this video is more so about the location of things and not about the specifics. If y'all have any questions about certain quests, though, I'm more than willing to answer them. Don't forget to pick up that quest in the riverbed. And now we are going to head over to Bog Town to get a bunch more. There is one that I ended up missing in this whole runaround, but yeah. Quick side note, I just want to emphasize the importance of doing your story quests, because later on, after you kill the Void Fissure in this town and get some friends to help you with that if need be, then you can unlock a teleport ability so you can teleport to shrines, and that's going to make things so much easier for you. Now that we're at Bog Town, all these guys just give you a bunch of kill quests over here. All these guys in the town, relatively easy to find. This guy, you got to be level 10 for all these sword quests, by the way. Water, Earth. He's going to give you the Hex quest, which can allow you to summon minions. That guy over there, he is going to give you another kill quest. And yeah, I'm just kind of getting my bearings here, and I'm going to head back to Frontier Town. But while this is happening, there is a quest that I missed in the Bog Town. You kind of take a right and head towards the mountain, and there's like a little outcrop area that I missed. I don't believe that I got every quest in this video, but this should help you guys a lot on where to find things, especially whenever you're starting new runs, to just kind of speed run all these and, you know, get a high level and get some SP on the way. Alright, now with that said, we are going to be heading over to the desert. That's going to be right kind of behind where we got that Dire Bunny quest, and then head straight from there, from Frontier Village. Isn't that far away. Right in the entrance here, there's going to be a quest we can pick up. And do keep in mind that as you're in here, you will be slowly dying because you don't have any heat resistance. I will be showing later in the video where y'all can get this, but I do end up equipping the resistance armor here just to give y'all a preview. But I think I end up taking it off just for the sake of speed, yeah. But while y'all are doing your quests here, you're going to want to do that. In here, this is how y'all get the flame quest for the flame sword, and here's a crafting station that you're going to want to have later to be able to craft a health potion for a quest. Now, I believe from here, I'm going to head over to the village and show y'all where you can buy the armor and 3 other quests that y'all can pick up. Alright, now that we're heading up these stairs, do a little bit of parkour, and on our left over here, here's the Gulrug's Inn, a bunch of guys with quests in here, and here's the armor that you guys can buy that you're going to end up wanting to buy just for the sake of getting that heat resistance, you know. And from here on out, after y'all have maybe worked on those quests, we are going to head to Magnus. This is the mage area. Kind of like a magical underground epic area. There are a bunch of ways that you guys can find these caves. There's like a bunch of different cave entrances, but the most convenient one for me here is to just head through this little crack. There is a traveling snailsman over here. Sells a bunch of different items. But moving on through here, we will get to Magus, my bad, and start picking up these quests. Right there, that guy you just saw, he's going to give you a kill quest. We just keep following the path here, pick up another one. And on the town here, get another one. There is going to be a quest in this area that's going to say, kill a magical enemy. And y'all might be thinking, oh, what if I kill like a mageling or just an enemy with some, I don't know, magical ability or whatever. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. So there are enemies in the game with modifiers. You might have seen some enemies with like pink particles or yellow, red, blue, but what y'all are looking for is an enemy with blue particles. These enemies are rare, but I'm pretty sure that they give you a guaranteed drop out of their armor set that's like magical sporling pants or magical bunny pants, etc. But it is a relatively hard quest to do, but it is a quest nonetheless. Now from here on out, I'm going to head back into the desert and go to the Deadlands. The Deadlands is horrible. I hate this place so much. I believe that there's 3 quests here, but I could only ever find 2. I ran around this area so much. It is big and sucks. The temperature here, I believe, is more, but once you take a left from the entrance, as you just saw, there will be an NPC who's going to give you a kill quest. Again, I recommend only coming to this area after, I don't know, level 20 maybe. On the right there, earlier, there's a crack where you can get a shrine, and right here, this guy, he's going to give you a kill quest as well. As y'all saw, I just really didn't feel like walking out of there, so I just reset. Do keep in mind that you do lose XP from dying in this game, though, and even if it's a reset, so just try to limit your resets, you know. Heading from Frontier Town again, if you just went over to where we did those Plains quests near the Butcher, and then you take a right, or near the Dire Bunny quests, and you do these little jump pad things, and you go on there. This is the Cloudlands. Now, surprisingly, there is only one quest here, and it is this little fella. He gives you a letter quest. Alright, from here on out, just head back the way you came, and we are going to go back into the plains and go back into the Floral Fields, because the only way to get into the tundra without a teleport is to head through the Floral Plains, or Floral Fields, my bad, and go through this little staircase mountain area. I will say though, this area is very difficult. Again, I recommend this and the Deadlands to be like level 20 and up. You might even want to bring a friend. And there's some difficult enemies up here. Oh, I just had to get this Easter bunny right here. Can't just leave that, you know. So similarly to the desert, you're going to need cold resistance instead of heat resistance. Now, you won't be able to get the armor set as easily, but as you can see here, I'm going to be swapping out my third slot of armor for Plains Wolf armor. Plains Wolf gives a good amount of heat resistance. So I recommend wearing that at first, and then later, once you get to the inn, then y'all can buy the armor, which gives a bunch of heat, cold resistance. Takes a minute to get up here, but yeah, it is worth it. This area is definitely endgame. I will put some times in the comments if y'all haven't already seen that. This adventuring does take quite a while. I am so thankful for the bunny suit, though. if y'all haven't already seen my last video on the bunny suit, it is very useful. Alright, so this area is kind of like a maze. Just take a hard right, kind of follow the way that I go, and up here there's going to be a tower where y'all can get a legendary mob quest, which is similar to the magical enemy quest. Basically, you just have to kill a legendary mob. It is very rare, but yeah, it's just good to have all these on you. Earlier, if you saw the ice or the tundra wolves, if they see you, they howl and they spawn 3 other wolves. And down here in this crack, there is a shrine, if you haven't already gotten it. And from this way, I am just going to kind of follow the other end of the maze and go through here. There is going to be an area that we're going to climb up, and honestly, I'm surprised I didn't run into any tundra wolves over here. Alright, after you get a quest from that guy, just kind of skip this part of the maze and go over here. Now you're going to get into a more open area, and right in front of you there's going to be a kill quest right here. And then from here on out, I just kind of take a left somewhat, and then I take a hard right. Not going all the way straight from where I was, but here is where y'all can finally get to the inn and get your tundra armor. You can also set your spawn here just for the sake of making things easier, you know. And from here on out, I kind of slip up here and go the wrong way for a bit. But you want to go behind the inn and then straight. The Knights Guild is over here, if that's something y'all are interested. But yeah, another kill quest. And cross this bridge, kind of sketchy. Go up here. And then finally, this is where our questing adventure ends. I believe that this is the majority of the quests in the game, at least for each area. And finally, you go in here, get your stuff, and there is going to be an Iron Slayer quest to kill 2 Iron Slayers. And then there's the guild right there. So, yeah. Basically, that's it. Thank y'all for watching so much, and if you've watched this far in the video, or you found this useful, go ahead and consider subscribing and liking the video. And if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. I'll try to get to them. And yeah, thank you.